Welcome to the Past Plot. If you enjoy our content and find it informative, consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. It really helps us out. The Industrial Revolution, spanning from the late 18th to the early 19th century, marked a transformative era in human history, fundamentally altering the way societies produced goods and organized labor. This monumental shift had profound economic, social, and technological implications that reverberate to the present day. To comprehend the magnitude of this revolution, we must delve into its key components: technological advancements, economic changes, social transformations, and the consequences of this unprecedented upheaval. Technological advancements. The Industrial Revolution was characterized by a cascade of technological breakthroughs that catapulted production processes into an era of efficiency and scale previously unimaginable. The mechanization of textile production kicked off this wave of innovation with inventions such as the spinning jenny and power loom, which vastly increased the speed and volume of textile manufacturing. Concurrently, the steam engine, pioneered by James Watt, became a pivotal force, revolutionizing transportation, powering factories, and stimulating economic growth. The introduction of mechanized machinery in mining, metallurgy, and agriculture further augmented productivity. Innovations like the cotton gin, devised by Eli Whitney, revolutionized cotton processing, propelling textile production to new heights. Railways and steamships emerged as transformative modes of transportation, facilitating the movement of goods and people over long distances. These technological advancements collectively laid the foundation for the factory system, shifting production from small-scale, cottage industries to large-scale, centralized factories. Economic changes. The economic landscape underwent a seismic shift during the Industrial Revolution. The transition from agrarian economies to industrialized ones led to increased urbanization as people flocked to burgeoning industrial centers in search of employment. This migration from rural to urban areas was accompanied by the rise of a new economic system: capitalism. Capitalism, with its emphasis on private ownership of the means of production and free market dynamics, became the driving force behind industrialization. The factory system, with its assembly lines and division of labor, enabled mass production, fostering economic growth and generating wealth. The accumulation of capital spurred further investments in technology and infrastructure. The creation of joint stock companies allowed for the pooling of resources, reducing risks, and incentivizing large-scale industrial endeavors. This economic transformation also saw the emergence of a new class structure with industrialists, entrepreneurs, and a burgeoning working class. Social transformations. The social fabric of society experienced profound changes as a consequence of industrialization. The traditional agrarian way of life gave way to an industrial society characterized by factory work and urban living. The factory system necessitated a disciplined and time-sensitive workforce, leading to the establishment of strict working hours and conditions. The concept of a standardized workday and the separation of work and home life became ingrained in the industrial landscape. The Industrial Revolution had contrasting effects on different segments of society. While it ushered in unprecedented prosperity for some, it also engendered social inequalities. The working class endured grueling labor conditions with long hours, meager wages, and substandard living conditions. Labor movements emerged in response to these hardships, advocating for workers' rights and better working conditions. The struggle for workers' rights laid the groundwork for future labor movements and the establishment of labor laws. Consequences. The consequences of the Industrial Revolution were far-reaching, influencing not only the economic and social spheres but also reshaping political landscapes. The newfound economic power and influence of the industrial class prompted political changes, including the extension of voting rights and the emergence of new political ideologies such as liberalism and socialism. The tension between capital and labor fueled debates on societal values, equality, and the role of government. Environmental consequences also accompanied industrialization. The unrestricted use of natural resources and the reliance on coal for energy contributed to environmental degradation. The pollution of air and water became pressing issues, foreshadowing future environmental concerns associated with industrial activities. In conclusion, the Industrial Revolution was a pivotal epoch that transformed human societies on a global scale. Its technological innovations, economic shifts, social transformations, and enduring consequences continue to shape the world we inhabit today. Understanding the multifaceted nature of this revolution provides insights into the complexities of modern industrialized societies and underscores the need for responsible and sustainable approaches to technological progress.